League between Uva next and Naganahira Nag.
Up she goes. Heads is the call. Angelo, what are you going to do?
We're going to have a back.
Uva next making the one change to the team that represented them in the semi-final. Dilhara Fernando in for Charit Jam.
Imran Nazir, who is going to face up to the...
He's had a great tournament, Jacob Oram. Those first few overs have been really difficult to face. On a slow pitch. Leg byes, it'll be 4. First boundary for the Nagas. Not off the bat though. Down the wicket. And the fielder in the deep has put him down. It was straight to him. Shazad gets it in front of square, and that will be the first boundary off the bat. It's got it over mid-on. So Ahmed Shazad finally breaks free. Straight over Gul's head. It will be 4 runs again. 3 boundaries on the trot for Shazad. Goes again, but does not get it out of the square. So the first wicket falls. Chandapal at short.
He missed that one. In the air, there's someone there. Catch it, and he dropped it. The Mahindra XUV 5.0. And there you go. Just when you try to talk about the man of the series, one of the most explosive and also best grips, the common ingredient for being #1 in the world. Hoists it away, there is a play down there, and they'll get bend, sir, bend those legs, and they'll get 2. Fantastic fast bowling talent. Oh, it's in the air, there's someone there, he's camping underneath it, and he does stand on the rope, he's got it. That's a big wicket there, but back in and stay more in the game. Pulls it away, a beautiful shot indeed. Now that's what they needed. Well done, Nagas. With these tropical showers, if you get just that much late and to get the covers on, this is what will happen.
Going to really up the ante here now, but that's not going to help them count back.
This is the start of or continuation of that over. And straight away, Angelo Matthews making his intentions clear with the boundary. The game. That's nicely played. Tilakaratna Sampath, great improvisation, moved inside. Ball at the 11th over. This is high. Now somebody should catch it. Who's coming underneath it? Oh, Fernando takes it in the end. But I thought there was some reluctance on his part to go for it. He
to the world and also for tourism to start picking up.
Which team are you supporting?
Well, that's a hard question. I mean, all the guys are doing well, so I'm sure the best team will win. So
tell me a little bit about your rugby days. I'm really confident that this Mahindra Sri Lanka Premier League will only go from strength to strength. Back to you.
Thank you, Mandira, and that is a very good shot for 6.
A shot. This is a cover drive, like a tennis shot for 6. And you can see
number of 6s by next construction. But this will be 4. It won't be a 6. What they're looking at from here. Matthews is on strike. And he goes square. And it's gone down to the boundary. It's gone for 4. Oh, big. That's big. That's gone for 6. Just over the line, but I like that sound. Leather on willow. 10 off 2. Short, works it behind square leg. 4 more. 14 off 3. Short again. Fernando goes through. In fact, Matthews goes through mid-wicket. He's picking his spots so well, and for 4. And he'll be looking for 4 more here. He gets a boundary. I think the fieldsman dived a little bit. 14th over. Sikuke Prasanna it is. Comes down the track. And that's gone all the way for 6. That's particularly this man, Angelo Matthews, who gets an inside edge. It's going to run down to the boundary. Chandrapal may overhaul it, he does. And the 50 partnership of 17. The last ball of the 14th over. Matthews again thumps it. Well, McDonald They can't stop the second run. Here is the last over coming up. A goal, and bowls a good first. This is the second ball of the 15th over. They'll get a run this time of a full toss. He's on strike and hits it square and gets it down to the boundary. It's gone for 4. Joining Kamran Akmal. And will he get it? No, he doesn't, because there is a man on the boundary. They're coming back for the second. And they make it quite easily in the end. Don't forget, it's not easy to field on the boundary. So Srilanka couldn't move as freely as he would have liked.
Well, he got an evil eye here from Go, but he's bowled a full toss waist high that should have disappeared for 6 or 4. And he's whinging about the fielder down there. Look, he'll have to go the fielder like, man, should hurry up. I think he should thank his lucky stars that only went for 2.
Srilanka is a very fine fieldsman, but you know his outfield is slippery. Short, gets the treatment. Boundary to Matthews.
Well, that will put him on the leading run.
Ball of the innings. And he goes big. Now that's gone for 6. And what a way to end the innings. The Nagadhira Nagas have done it in style. They've got 73 of 27. Well, the rest of the batting haven't really done much. It's been all Angelo Matthews and nobody else.
The field and the outfield. Ball gets slippery. It's the best place to be.
It's going to be a tough ask, but nevertheless,
have to accept pressure, to accept responsibility, and to really do well in those situations.
they were way behind the ball game when they came out. It's off the mark. Dilshan Munawir trouble. So a partnership. And a few sixers like that. Dilshan Munawir. That's a big one. That's what they're playing for. That's it in the air. Or rather helped on its way into the stands. Dilshan Munawir.
Always looking for branding opportunities which will fit.
Sorry, I'm going to just have to cut you off for a second.
In many cricket playing nations, we have a large presence. Don't tell me another wicket down. We have...
Goes offside and gets it away. You're spot on. That one skidded away. It was
A lot of people here today to watch this.
down the wicket. That's another good hit. This time he'll collect 6 more. In the deep. Gets it through the offside. And gets 4.
That was the wrong one.
Time in the world. Goes over the top now. Over long off. Should have been a wicket, but in turn it's 6 and 50 up. Goes in the air again. Has he got enough?
Rain. That's hit very hard, and it's not staying in here.
Well, it's raining.
And just look at that rain, folks, that's falling on the covers and the pitch itself.
From the start, but look at them there now, jubilation. They've had a bit of a mix-up about a week ago, and it was tough for them. They had lots of injuries and that, and they had a complete washout, and they've come back.
And we leave you with a very happy team winning the Mahindra SLPL, who were next been crowned the winners of the inaugural Mahindra SLPL.